This should be great. Goligoski's bone-crushing style of play also forces a number of takeaways. Michael's physical style also leads to a number of turnovers. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And we are officially underway here. Puck grab by Wentz. Taken along the wall by Eki. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Prince. Takes the feed. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Michaels won a big draw on their own end. Eki's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass over. And not much on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Michaels won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Denies him. He got all of it. Point shot. Blocked in traffic. Binghamton's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Goligoski. Binghamton's got a hold of the puck. Oh, a devastating check there. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit. And now when one of your players is injured, James, it's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. Well, a pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pushes it across to Mo. Tremendous hip check on the play. Moves it quickly over to Mo. Quick shot, and he stamps that one with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he's got the answer for that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Made the save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Wagner.
I love that he followed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Tries to feed it over to Alexander. Moves the puck. Oh, he stopped that rocket. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Here's a shot. Oh, CT, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into...
He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Turned that one aside. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And a great save. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And he takes the feed. Goligoski's lugging the puck. Feeds it over to Schultz. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Wagner.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Binghamton's got it in the offensive zone. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Denies him again.
Zins dropped the mitts earlier and spent 5 minutes in the box for fighting, and he's no good there. He's got to find a way to generate opportunities and get himself back in this game.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Binghamton's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Philadelphia's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Across the line along the left wall. The Kings have it now. Oh, he drops it down to the offensive end.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive
Taking
hit.
it away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Binghamton's got to make sharper passes with the puck. I mean, there's been no execution. It's really been a jumble in the neutrals.
Scores! What you gonna do? Well, another point-in-game streak continuing against them, and they just got to feed them more.
Well, they really do, James. And as a point-per-game player, you know, you got to feel something in these rivalry series games. It's almost like a historical pulse, and it's transferred to the ice right now. And every time he touches the puck, he makes something happen.
Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Stops it cold. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Zins. Tremendous stick save by Wagner.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
There's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Knocked away. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack.
Wentz is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
to Schultz. The Kings gain possession in their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Slides it across. Oh, that was spectacular. What a clutch save. Too much traffic in the lane. Wentz is on the attack. Oh, there's a big hit on the play, and I think he's got a target on his back now.
He's going to have a bullseye on his back, James. He better keep his head up because this could happen all game long. A real message-sending hit there. And you can't take liberties with our team.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Here's a short pass to Michael. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Goligoski. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Schultz. Shot! Glove save!
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great...
Breakaway! Oh, fantastic save there!
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save. Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Tries to get the puck to Eki. Quick pass to Wentz. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Binghamton's got the puck. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Turned aside with the glove by Lehman. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Binghamton's got possession here in their own end. Dished on over to Goligoski. Zins carries the puck in his own zone. There's the scores his first goal with his new team, and he's got to feel good about that.
Yeah, it's going to breed confidence, that's for sure, James. It feels like he's adapting and adjusting quite well. He's had hop to his step, and he's really gelled with his line mates, and it showed on that last goal.
Binghamton's won it. Taken by Goligoski. With some open space at center. Schultz got it against the boards. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Gets in front of it. Levels him with the hit. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here we go, one-man rush. Binghamton's got the puck along the boards. Moe's swooping in on the attack. Moves the puck over to Michael. Moves it to Prince. Here we go. On-man rush here. Gives them nothing in front. Goligoski stick handling in his own zone. There's a firm collision. And he takes the dish. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Puck is dropped. We're back into a quick shot. And brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Knights have it behind the cage. Handles the puck. Shot. He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he had me fooled. He had the goaltender fooled. Thought he might be shooting, but instead he pulls off the deke, gets the goalie to bite, and then slides it in right by the post.
Schultz, one possession. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Schultz been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Prince. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's another for the hit parade. Takes a shot. Good stop by Wagner. Picked up along the boards by Moe. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck
scores. And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Philadelphia's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Binghamton's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Moe. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Binghamton's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Nice stop by Lehman.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Ecke's going off for interference.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Schultz got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Here's a short pass to Goligoski. From the point, they take control of it. Feeds it over. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, the carrots off the mask. And he shakes it off here after making the save.
And you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Back-to-back saves there.
Mo's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Michael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Knights win the draw. Takes the puck at the point. The Knights can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Schultz won the draw. They're on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Goligoski. Now a quick pass to Schultz. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Slides it diagonally to Mo.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Oh, look at this. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He's going to get an assist on this play and a lot of fist bumps from his teammates because he had to initiate contact to be able to get this puck. I mean, everything's about recovery and retrieval, but you got to initiate something to even get the puck loose. He does a great job of it, and he winds up getting an assist on the goal.
Puck picked up by Goligoski. Quick pass to Mo. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Here's a blast! Big-time save and a big-time shot! Looks to set up along the point. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Great pressure to force the turnover by Wentz. Denies that opportunity. Cutting to the slot. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end.
Mo's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Now over to Simmons. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful.
Wentz play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Angles it over to Mo. Gains the zone through the middle. He got all of that one. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Goligoski. Tries to get the puck over to Mo. What a steal in his own end. The Knights gain possession. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Schultz. And that's stolen by Ecke. Shot! That's kicked away with the pad by Roman. Goligoski's got it in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Schultz. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Prince picks up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Wentz. He grabs the puck here at the point. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Wentz. And takes the pass. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Ask any goaltender, and you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning, and you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing, and as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
Michaels won the draw here in the open ice. From the neutral zone now. Feeds it over on the attack. This offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Schultz won the draw. Great poke check on the reach. And all alone on the breakaway. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Philadelphia's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. Just look at the shot clock there, James. But you have to find a way to retrieve the puck in order to get that puck through to the net. And I thought they did an excellent job, even on the rebounds, finding ways to recover it and put it back towards the net.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.